Welcome back to Ledger ML Games. I'm your host, Joe. Today we are tackling Map 14, Big Chief Chinese Restaurant, back to Saturn X by Foodles and Esselfortium using the music track 24 by Stuart Rynn. And with this one, let's just say we are going to have everything under the sun thrown at us lightning quick in this map. This map is very unforgiving, especially when it comes to ammo usage by the end. The ambushes get quite intense the further into this map you go, and it's really neat how it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security as we enter the restaurant. So let's go ahead and make our way down the hallway. Watch out for the chain gunners on the sides as we go ahead, get them out of here and everything up in this area. Now this is where one of our secrets is, a chainsaw secret, but I completely missed it because it really, to me, didn't stand out whatsoever. So we'll be back to this one literally at the end of the map. So just keep this area in mind, right by the opening, right by the switch, and just like that, let's make our way back out of here. It's literally that corner that has the hazard sign right there. That's the only corner that actually had one, and I didn't notice it. So be careful of the teleporting Hell Knight as we go ahead and get him spun up out of here before letting everything else work its way over. So as you saw, the gimmick here was that you would run into the room, the Hell Knight would teleport behind you, and the Revenant would be in front of you. But we're not going to play fair, deactivate the trap, and let's keep it moving. So I can understand here where the chainsaw might be a little bit of use, but to be honest, I rarely ever use it even when I have it. So not too worried about that, let's keep it moving. Now this outdoor area is absolutely brutal. It led to quite a few failures if you watch the live footage. And we do not have Berserk, so punching the pinky is just not going to work. So let's go ahead, get the imps out of here, work our way over, careful of the hit scanners hiding up on the ledges. As you can see here, we're going to have the Revenant and Mancubus to deal with. Go ahead and just single them out, and they are no problem at all, especially since there's so many walls to take care of the Revenant missile on. So, careful again of the chain gunners that are just hiding out on the SSG, and just like that, we can get rid of the Mancubus, the other one's in fighting the Cacodemon, and no worries so far. As you can see here, this is where we can get the security armor to start the level with. And at this point, we have ourselves the SSG and the chain gun. Technically, if you saw the secret, you would have the chainsaw also, and security armor to start the level with. So, let's go ahead, get rid of the pinky, and work our way out of here. As you can see, we are now in the outdoor area, and this is where a lot of calamity's gonna happen, because they've got a chain gunner hiding right around the corner. The rocket launcher, as you could tell, was basically bait, so that you would have a Mancubus and chain gunner firing up your backside. So let's just dodge all that, get all of these guys out of here as much as possible. Our main goal is not to get too much behind us going into the next section, because the next section absolutely mobs you when you pretty much have no ammo to fight with. So let's go ahead and push our way through the best we can. We really don't want to waste our rockets more than we need to, because we do have an Archvile coming up pretty soon. So let's take advantage of what little we do have and try to get the Arachnotron to hit something. You know, he's put there like a sentry, but I swear to goodness, I don't think I ever got him consistently infighting anything over here. He is such an annoyance up on that ledge. So instead, let's get the Hell Knights over, let's take care of them. As you can see, we can just run them out into the rock quarry over here. And the good thing is, the further back this way we move the enemies, the less likely the Archvile's to be to have anything to revive. So let's keep it moving. As you can see here, we are getting hit from literally every direction, especially since we got chain gunners up there. What a messy area, I swear to goodness. You've got Revenants behind you on one side, you got Arachnotrons on the other side. Let's just get some health, get a tiny bit of ammo, get the chain gunner in fighting something. At this point, let's just make sure we don't have any hit scanners that can nail us. Everything else, we're just gonna run around circles to dodge. And again, this just gives you the idea of how intense the ambushes are going to get in this map, because this is literally just Revenants, Imps, Chain Gunners, and Arachnotrons. Nothing that crazy yet. It's going to get worse. So, back down this corridor so the Archvile teleports in front of you, so we can take him out. Not worried about the Revenant playing fisticuffs. And at this point, just be careful of the Chain Gunner around the corner. So, as long as you backed into this area, it's not a problem. Get the Archvile out of here, and the Revenant is isolated. Just like that, everything here is taken care of. Let's go ahead, let's get the health bonuses, the armor bonuses around the room, and be careful. As you can see, we're creeping up on the red keycard, and it is heavily defended by Hell Knights, Revenants, and an Archvile. So, let's go ahead, just bomb out everything we can as we coax everything out of that back room. Ideally, try and get them to come at you one at a time. Otherwise, you're going to get absolutely mobbed around the corner here. As we just kind of skirt over here, get the Revenant interested. And as you can see, we got him and the Hell Knight. So, just keep it casual like this. And we don't have too much to worry about. So, Hell Knight out of here. As you can see, we've still got Revenant up there, mixing it up with the Pinky. And go ahead, get them around the corner, out of here, just like that. There. And we are done. So, red key cards right there, but be careful because the second you grab it, an Archvile is going to pop up behind you. It's part of that wall section's going to come down. It's very well hidden. And just like that, let's just keep him stuck in the middle here. He's going to have a few things he can revive, but ideally we can get him before he causes too much trouble. Just like that. And now that that's taken care of, Revenant's out, we've got the red key. We actually shot this wall, which opened it for secret number 1, which is the supercharge. So, this was a shootable wall. We just hit it by complete accident because we were shooting the Archvile. So, now let's continue. Red key card in hand. Down the red key section. As you can see, this area is pretty nasty because it hides chain gunners in dark corridors back here. Go ahead and get them out of here. Stand up the meatball before it can get any bright ideas. And of course, we are down to the rocket launcher against a pain elemental. Literally the worst possible combination. If you all could kindly cut that out, maybe we can get you a splash. There we go. Just like that, that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the ammo. Careful of snipers on ledges, because they actually double up into the outdoor area as well. And just like that, we have ourselves another lift. So keep an eye on this walkway up here. We're actually going to end up there before too long. So let's head up the lift. And now that this is taken care of, we can actually, as you can see, reverse this a little bit to make sure that we've got the enemies taken care of. But don't worry, we'll get there legitimately before it's all over with. Now, this way, we have the big outdoor area. This is actually overlooking the yellow key section. So the yellow key is the last one you get in this level. So I do love that you can take some of the pressure off of the final ambush. Don't worry, there's still plenty of other things they throw and corner us with, but at least this can take a little bit of the pressure off of us, especially when we make that mad dash with barely any ammo. So, let's go ahead, take care of as many things as we can comfortably here. As you can see, they do give us plenty of rockets to work with. The shotgun soldier is just kind of looming in the shadows over here. And just like that, beware, there is a chain gunner hiding way back in the boonies. He's actually on a ledge right over top of the yellow key back there. So, don't linger here too long. That chain gunner will literally obliterate you. So, just like that, this area is cleared out. Let's keep it moving. Down this way, and you can see there's 3 Hell Knights here. There's also 2 Arachnotrons in the pit. Yes, you can get them in fighting. No, it's not easy to do, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Hell Knight's out of here, then we'll deal with you all. So, keep it moving. So we jump down here, get rid of the pinkies, and get the Arachnotrons confused. And just like that, this area is ours. We can replenish some rockets and through the red key door, right into an Archvile ambush. And this one's ingenious because you never know how it's going to work out. Sometimes the Mancubus ends up blocking the Archvile's path, and he zaps you from behind. Sometimes the Archvile gets straight through, and the Mancubus is his wingman. So that area is rough. This area, quite a bit more so. And what makes this area difficult is not the Mancubus, it's the 3 Revenants that are off on an island far away from here. It makes hitting them quite tricky. So let's go ahead, close range, we can take out the Mancubus no problem, because they can't shoot over the ledge unless they get far enough away from us. And their AI is not going to allow that to happen. So they can keep walking toward us perfectly fine, and we will get rid of them. Now, as you can see, back on that ledge, that's where those 3 Revenants are. They are a menace. So let's go ahead up this way. As you can see, this region's going to take us to an area flooded with slime. This is the blue key section. So before we get too far into that, let's get these Revenants out of our lives, because we're going to be through here more than once, and they are a nightmare if you let them be. They can hit you pretty much anywhere in the room as long as they lock on target and you've got a homing rocket. So go ahead, just corner snipe them out of existence best we can. As you can see, there is a little bit of health we can utilize, and an imp that's trying to be the main character here. I don't think so. Sheesh. And now, if they will cooperate, we can finally get the Revenants out of here. Maybe. Like I said, these things are annoying to get out of here because they're so far away from you, and they can spread out just enough that you can't reliably get them with rockets either. Sheesh. There. Double kill. Just like that. Let's keep it moving. So as you can see, there's the blue key door, so you're definitely at the blue key section. So get ready, because this area is quite nasty. As you see, the TDC counter took the largest jump it's had in the entire level so far. Don't worry, it's going to have one jump even worse than this. So let's go ahead and get everything out of here. As you can see, this is literally the Revenant Convention Center, because you've got Revenants from every side of you firing. 3 of them that are hidden up in this area guarding the switch, which lowers the lift. And up here, you've got Revenants and Hell Knights guarding the blue key. So ideally, we can get a few of them in fighting. Go ahead. If we can, we'll take out whoever doesn't want to play along. And the victor, like usual. Thank you. We're getting the key. And just like that, we've got the red key, we've got the blue key, and as you can see, this wall actually pulls down so we can get back. So, let's head back. As you can see, only 1 key left to get, and the blue key and yellow key are almost on top of each other. So, yeah, let's use what tiny bit of ammo we have left, since we cleared out the yellow key section already, to try and get these 3 Revenants down. And I don't think we're going to have enough to pull it off. I think we're going to have to come back here, unfortunately. So, could you? Nope, he can't. And we don't even have Berserk, so the fists are literally useless in this one. So, since there's no ammo to actually utilize down here or up here, we are literally stuck and can't get the Revenant out. So, let's continue through the blue key door that we saw up here. And this is going to drop us down in a very, very nasty area. Dodge everything. Don't blow yourself up, and just get down the cavern here. Do a few circles just to get the Mancubus infighting with all the Revenants. And this is as chaotic as it looks. That's the best way I can describe it. Just run in circles, get them infighting, because the back half of this we've already cleared out. And here we actually have ammo to work with. So, let's go ahead and grab ourselves the yellow key. As you can see, there was the chain gunner that was sniping us from way back here, guarding the yellow key. And naturally, as we work our way back, the Revenants have finally found their way back as well. So, let's go ahead and get them funneled through the tunnel here. And as you can see, even more Revenants are now teleporting in. So, this area is just a mess. as you can see. Do our best to just spin them up, try and get them with splash damage, and just like that, they're out of here. We can get the Mancubus out of here. Let's get ourselves a breather before we do something ridiculous. So make sure that Revenant missile's gone, get the health, take our breather, because here is the hardest section of the map easily. Trying to get this area cleared out. As you can see, 2 Revenants on both outposts over here, and then you've got one in the pit with a bazillion pinkies to help waste your ammo. As if we really had that much to waste in the first place. Let's go ahead and try to get these out the best we can. Now, the real trick to this is staying as mobile as possible, because as you can see up there, we do have a Mancubus and we've got an Arachnotron that's sniping, as well as a Revenant over here, just to T-bone you while you're focusing on other things. So there's never a moment that you can just sit and try to figure life out. It's just throwing you into the deep end. So, best thing I can say is literally icon of sin this fight. In other words, just run and jump off the platform constantly. That's the best success I had with taking out these Revenants. Because that way we can shoot at them, their homing missiles just get thrown into the dirt. That way they can't hit us. And that is the best strategy I was able to pull off here. So again, just jump off, shoot, and repeat until both of these Revenants are out of here. As you can see, we do have the Arachnotron that we are moving way too fast for. Literally, he can't even get a lock on us. And just like that, got it. And one more. Let's go ahead, get the Arachnotron out. As you can see, it is going to be a nail biter when it came to ammo. And now that they are taken care of, this map is pretty much done, except for the secrets. Because there's the yellow key switch, and as you see, it just opened the path to the exit. Now, back at the beginning, this is where I mentioned in the very first section of rooms, there is the chainsaw secret. So, this is where we hit the very first switch in the map, trying to reverse engineer everything here and get back to the start. So again, this is where we went up, hit the switch, pull that down since it's the only corner that actually had it, and just like that, we've got the chainsaw. Now, for the final secret, we need to go back to the blue key section. So again, this is the outdoor area with the boxes, blue key section. I mean, we needed to be here anyway to take out the final Revenant, but as you can see, there's a lock switch there, and no, you can't hit it from down below. So, go ahead and Revenant out of here, baby. You don't have infinite ammo, buddy. Thanks. Now let's jump across, hit it, and it actually opens an area up here in the crate section. Now this area is mean, very mean, because of that Revenant that likes to T-bone you the second you walk in here, focusing on the chain gunner. So let's go ahead, spin the Revenants up in a tizzy. And as soon as we've got the Revenants out here, we can get the shotgun soldiers, the chain gunner that's guarding the supercharge. And just like that, we've got ourselves the supercharge, the last few items of health bonus over here. And just like that, this map is done. What an exciting map this time around. I'm telling you. I always hate to say, this is the hardest, this is the hardest, this is the worst, yada yada. But this one definitely was one of the hardest maps of Back to Saturn X so far, easily. And it really came down to that blue key section and yellow key section. As you can see, TDC 22, definitely one of the hardest of the entire series. If not already, please check out Back to Saturn X playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe, support the videos. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.